on, and who's got? Am I supposed to be being invited to something here?
A community game in with Renekton?
Hey,
Hey.
will it happen again? Nah.
Not for another month. It's like once a month I get to play Renekton in a community game. And then it's banned again.
Mister, we blanked. I would have totally banned Carmen. Definitely banning you out.
I mean, it's not as though it was any significant effect. I was
No,
trying
but-
out something a little new because I came back and I had like enough for the first component of Chalice, and I was like, oh yeah, Chalice is really good with Karma, and then I was like, Chalice is really good with support Karma. I do no damage this entire game.
Alright, so do we have any new people that need to check in?
Chiron, I would like to play if there's a spot, but I'm currently finishing off an ARAM. So.
What's
not
your
a spot
ETA?
Yeah, I don't know,
Rhino
pretty
wants
hard.
in.
Yeah, I'm giving up my spot, so someone else can take mine.
Yeah. I'm sorry, the password is kind of hard, but I had to put it out there.
Yeah, and I'm just lurking. If we need an extra, I can jump in, but I'm giving someone else a shot.
Well,
Seems to be some room.
yeah, right now we've got room for 2 more.
Yeah, there'd
Alright.
be room.
Rhino said he's in a queue for a flex.
Well, what a loser.
By the way, Blake, did the thing that you hate to do happen?
Hmm? Oh, Rhino got gold.
Is that what you meant?
No. No, I was talking about the giving me MVP.
Oh,
You didn't get
also
it.
no.
Okay,
Who did get it?
J4?
J4.
Yeah, J4 got it.
The bun saver.
He did some good work on that.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
decided that you would have gotten it if you would have done anything in the mid game.
Yeah, I realized that it was quite a lull path, and then I looked at my level and was like, oh, I'm 16. Swain's 12. Flash and kill.
Yeah, it's trying to warn the Swain. I was like,
Really?
you can't go near him right now. He will murder you.
Trying to
Alright, we
work
got enough to play?
with pure thought alone.
Do we have 2 more people, or what are we waiting on?
Shoot me an invite somebody so I can jump in somewhere in spectate or whatever. Yes, that. Thank you.
I gotcha.
I gotta pee real quick.
I hate to say it, but if we don't start soon, I'm gonna have to go.
Club rules are that losers sit out, right?
No, Mister, go ahead and jump in, and then
we
I'll
have
jump in behind you, and we've got enough.
I mean, if we have a lot of people, I think those are the rules, but that seemed to only start last week.
Yeah,
Hey, Dragon, do you want to play? I can jump out.
or I can jump out. I mean,
Yeah, I
have
can
break
jump
I
that
mean,
too.
me too.
Let's all jump out.
Yeah,
Just
let's,
leave.
let's get out of here.
Okay.
I know that one guy
Okay.
said he was going to
Tagan-
leave soon. He'd probably
Tagan-
jump out.
Needs us
Yeah,
to
if
start,
Dragon wants
otherwise
to
he
play,
has
I'll
to
jump
go.
out.
Wait,
If Dragon wants to
I
play, I'll go.
went to spectate. Now I can't get back in. Oh wait, no, I'm not in spectating. Right? Holy crap, that's why.
Spectate's full.
I'm an idiot. Yeah. Look at me being an idiot.
You're not as good as me. I get to sit down here. I get to be with Blake.
We're getting sleepy.
Are you gonna fall asleep?
Alright,
in-
I'm
Yeah.
back.
I might.
Dragon, did you want to get in on this game, or did you just want to spectate? Like,
I can spectate. I'm also trying to keep your guys' like things recorded in this sheet.
I could
you don't want to
spectate,
play?
too. I want to
Doesn't-
sit here and steal
How about
it.
let's
If
all
you, if you need
spectate?
me, if you need me to, I will. But otherwise,
Can we-
I'll sit in the back and
Can we just all spectate like a 1v1?
Everybody versus my Renekton.
10 shoutcasters.
Oh man, and he hits him.
Alright,
And again.
Is this
No,
the same
yeah.
team setup?
No, I'm not on the same team.
Oh, okay.
I just don't want to be the one that's.
Is it the same people playing?
No.
One Tooth is not playing.
Okay, so One Tooth is playing this one.
One Tooth is playing this one. He's provisional though, so he's probably not very good.
and Penguin's not playing.
He's pretty garbage.
Yeah, gosh.
All right, so Danger Penguin's not playing in this one.
Should definitely have him play Zed. You know, see how he handles a champion that requires real skill.
Is there any spots open still?
Yes, I will jump down. Go
No,
ahead.
if somebody wants to play, I will.
No, I don't want to play.
Okay, just get him in here. You guys can dick measure over who's not playing when he's in.
Sorry, I'm just finishing the other. Like, just
It's a
finishing this
Canadian
thing.
lobby.
Sorry.
Kyron wants to play, so
Yeah.
let him in.
Sorry.
All right,
We're
I am out.
Sorry.
I will talk to you guys later.
Later, dude.
Goodbye.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Where are you in spectate?
Tagging.
Because I'm leaving.
Well, then leave.
Then just
Listen, motherfuckers.
go already.
Good riddance.
Get it. You don't want you here anymore.
Sorry,
You
guys.
guys-
I'm just.
So is-
Kyron?
You guys
Real
should check
quick,
out the stream. See what's going on here.
I hear.
Real
what's
quick
going on.
question. Anybody in here or on either of the teams preferring to play top?
Me?
Okay, then I want to go against you.
All right, there he is. He's in. All right.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, Dawn wants to play top also. Damn
What do
it.
you want me to help you with?
And
All
so
right,
how
here.
do we feel about the team balance?
Definitely not.
Not balance.
And also,
I
I'm not
can't
gold
see him
5,
actually
I need
standing
to
right in
switch
front of
with-
me.
No. Oh,
Origin. Yeah, that's fine too.
Gentos is not a silver player though.
Sure. He's
Now I'm
silver until
legitimately
he's
like
not
hard to knock
silver.
I've never been out of silver, and I try really hard.
It's the same
Um,
that goes with One Tooth. One Tooth is provisional until he's not.
Derp, I really appreciate that, but like
Right,
legitimately, I'm trying really hard to get out of silver, and I can't.
You can't say can't.
Haven't is the proper.
Gosh,
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Yo,
Uh,
One Tooth.
So
What's
now
your
what do we
Discord
think?
anime?
Why couldn't I get
picture?
up there?
A provisional. Is Mr. Abstruse?
Oh, we gotta ride the
the
bullet
same
bill
as
over,
One
right?
Tooth in provisional, or is Mr. Abstruse actually provisional?
I'm actually provisional.
Was I-
Okay.
Was
Yeah,
I
we're-
going against Dirt Top or?
I actually haven't finished
And
the season.
Kaczynski's also not. So we should probably have Zensker or Abstruse put over on team 2.
Donran, you're the most encouraging person.
It sounds like
Maybe
Dawn
Kaczynski
wants-
go over to team 1.
Well, if Punch, well, no, Dawn wanted to play top. Never mind. I was gonna say Punch Town could go over to team 2, and then he could go against me. But
Rindo Kobayashi.
I'll
What
just.
anime is that from?
Ow, why is it showing my
Hiro no Soma.
3's rank?
I have to
Yeah,
Google
I'm a
that
silver
now.
player now.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry, what happened?
I was just saying,
Oh.
Yep.
maybe put Kaczynski on team 1.
All right.
There you go, Max.
Mr. Abstruse, you go to team 2.
Sounds good.
All right.
See, so now we've got 2 golds, and then our
Hey, there's some purple coins in there.
yeah. Okay, I'm thinking this is about
This is,
right.
yeah, this is good.
Well, One Tooth and Dawn are both basically flat.
Well, maybe, but
Yeah, the food one.
I like it. Let's do it. They're on my team, so let's do it.
well, the thing is that we're trying to
Tom,
keep
start the game. Hurry.
Hey,
yeah,
go
we're trying
back,
to
go
keep
back.
everything together.
Quick, go down. Go
I
down.
didn't realize that I was.
Go
this.
down. Down.
Alright, go to your respective lobbies.
Oh shit, I have to do all the banning.
All right. Now
Okay.
I'm going to. Well, I'll think about it whenever they actually get put in the roles they want to go to. Oh.
Think you a big sissy.
Think so, baby. Okay. You want to pick something up? I said you want to pick something out. I'm gonna spectate one more game. Yeah, that's fine. I was only planning on spectating one more. Anywho.
Playtime's over.
But yeah, for sure, go get you. You know, if you want to go ahead and make your pizza, that's fine. I can eat your pizza too.
End of the line.
All right.
You wouldn't last a day in the void.
Oh, Renekton got through again.
You sure can, bud.
So does Team 1 pick up Renekton?
Is it not banned?
It's not right now. Mundo
I
got
thought it
banned.
would have been banned.
I should have did that. I should have did that. Let me just like let me have a. Okay.
Ooh, the Darius.
What is he saying?
Do we want to drop down to spectate? or
Yeah.
Shotcast?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm just sitting on the couch, waiting for the time to go by. Just sitting on the dock of the bay. Oh, man. I'm freaking pooped right now. Alright.
What's up, dude?
Ahoy.
Hey, Brad.
Hey. Say hi and you immediately leave. It's fucked up.
Yeah, before you even got that off, I was already clicking the button. Yeah, we're doing some community games. So I'm reading that Dark Paladin series.
Oh yeah?
It's alright. It feels like they just kind of change the rules of the game all the time. With the
I don't remember which one that is.
That's the Yari Poke. Is the name.
Yeah, that's alright.
And
I started the second book, or the third book, or whichever one just came out, and I still have 10 hours left, and I've since listened to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you pretty much just gave up on it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like if I got nothing else, I'll get back to it.
Yeah, I was like, I enjoyed it. The first book I enjoyed, but
yeah, this one just seems weird. Like nothing makes a lot of. The other thing, the issue that I take with it primarily is I find this with not all, but a lot of the Russian authors. It's like, oh, she was acting like a woman irrationally, and they make no sense. Stupid women. Let's get back to
oh yeah, there was a lot of that in there.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, that's a lot. Like,
yeah,
this is some sort of womanly feminist thing where they should be in the kitchen as opposed to fighting in wars. Get those women out of here. So that the men
That's
can
so
make
true.
decisions.
There
And
was
it's just
like,
whoa, dude, like slow the fuck down.
there were like 3 times in that book that it was like, yeesh.
Yeah, and I think that's
Yeah,
why I turned it off. I was like, I'm not.
Well, I
Wait,
do
you
find.
don't hate women?
Well, I do find boobs terrifying.
I call them scarebags.
But
3 would be nice. I don't like to even.
Oh man. So yeah, I am enjoying it, but yes, you're right. There was a good amount of like anti-women stuff in there.
Yeah, I turned it off.
That
here's
and
the
it
thing.
got a little weird when they're like, "Oh yeah, you basically get a sex doll." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
man, it's
why
fucking
is that
weird.
need to be a thing in here?
And it's just straight like, yeah, just fuck it, whatever. Like,
Yeah,
it's not even like this is your companion that if they like you, they'll fuck. It's like, no, make your ideal woman and then you just go fuck that. Also, they have no thoughts, feelings, emotions.
yeah, they
But
just
they
want to
are
please
alive.
you. Yeah, they literally just want to please you. So have fun.
There was another one of those
And
Vasily Mahin.
they keep referring to her as your property, which
Yeah,
is
it's fucking
disturbing.
weird, dude. I had to cut it off. There was another Dungeon Lord, which was the like I can't even by it was by Hugo Hizuka.
Is Dirt playing
Huesca?
Vigar?
But Blake, here are the two I got for you right now that you should do.
Okay.
There's a seventh book in the Way of the Shaman
Oh.
by
Nani?
Vasily Mahanyenko. And
Oh, that's the same guy?
yeah,
I did not know that. Wait, the Way of the Shaman? That one? That's the
yeah,
same guy?
it's weird that he doesn't talk like that in the Way of the Shaman, but in
Yeah. I don't
The
remember
Dark
there being
Paladin.
like in the Way of the Shaman and him being like, yeah, I hate ladies. They're stupid, foolish
Yeah,
ladies with their
it
weak
kind of
uteruses.
seems like the opposite.
Yeah, it does actually. It's like he felt bad about writing this one.
Yeah, like in the Way of the Shaman, he has Anastasia, who's like this super empowered, hyper smart, tactful woman, and then in the other one, he's like,
Wait,
"Oh,
is that the... Which one
the
is it?
shaman has 3 hands."
Yeah, I know that one, but it's the one with the Carmandant chess set, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. And then there's also a book by Nikita Thorne called Bushido Online that I started.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fucking lovely. And there's
I'm
a second
downloading
one
that one
coming
now.
out in 2 weeks.
Wait, Dungeon Lord?
Dungeon Lord was good.
Should I just go straight that one?
Yeah, sure. And then Bushido Online, the second book comes out in 2 weeks, and we're about a month away from Superpowered Year 4, which is the big prize of the year.
I would really, really like that one, I think. I'll just drop everything and go straight to that one. You know what I'm really tired of in these? Is just broken characters. I think I've already done the Shaman one.
It just came out like last week.
How? The story was pretty much over.
Yeah, new shit keeps happening. There's definitely going to be more books after this one, too.
Clan War? Is that it?
Race War.
What's that from? Is
I
it?
can't remember either. I think it's a South Park episode.
I'll spectate this game with you guys.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I can help you with that, Max. Bring the controller.
Who do I have on my friends list? I don't know that I
You
have
walk over
Jensen's.
here. Thank you, son.
Yeah, Bushido has been cool so far. It's one of those books that like incorporates your real life skill into the game, which I think is cool. I'm gonna grab a beer while this is loading up.
So do we think that Derp is playing Vigar top?
I don't know. I feel like it's Viger support or Viger mid.
Well, Zinsker played Morgana support last game, so I figured he was just going to go ahead and do that again.
Probably.
And Vigar or Derp is typically a top laner.
Yeah, but Camille doesn't really do much if she's not in top. She has to have those walls.
I feel like you guys should
But
know
she
that
can roam so well.
I feel like you should know that I'm currently drinking a beer called #ICan'tEven.
That's excellent, Brad.
It's a watermelon ale.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Wait. Oh, we're loading.
I don't know if I even want to read another one, the Shaman one.
I was hesitant, but I actually enjoyed it.
Alright, I'll take your word.
It got a little weird. Like there were parts that were very confusing, but I think overall it was pretty good.
Shaman are literally the most OP thing in. Okay, so
This
we've
one's
talked
cool
about that
because there's a lot
before.
of issues. Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about that
Druids
before.
were the most OP thing in the world, apparently.
Oh yeah, in every game apparently.
They have a grove.
They have a grove. They can turn into a friggin' panther in this new one.
The Bushido Online is based on.
I
Like,
don't think that's where you're going, buddy. We've already beat that boss.
Well, let's see if we can beat. Oh.
Huh.
Get out.
Hey, Papa, you're kind of coming in a little laggy.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know why that is. It'll pass.
Nah, walk it off.
I think it's that game loading started. That's what tends to do it to me. Is the League of Legends load screen.
Nani?
Nani? Oh man, I have got a fucking headache.
yeah, I got a feeling today. It's been painful.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it turns out I need to get Invisalign, which is very expensive, and I paid for today, and now I have no money.
Oh, you need to get Invisalign?
Yeah, I have 2 spots in my head where I had baby teeth and no adult teeth. Also, don't have wisdom teeth, but those gaps are now becoming an issue, so I have to get Invisalign so I can get implants. I just had to give them $6,000 today.
Good.
Yikes, man.
Yeah.
They just fucking robbed
Think
you.
about that Cassville boot camp money that you could have used.
Yeah, people there, most of them don't have teeth.
Yeah, they don't even care. They have no problems with your lack of teeth.
All right, so who's the favorite here?
You just fit in better. I'm gonna say.
I'm leaning towards blue side on this.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But
they
they
certainly
do
have
have
a lot
some-
of hyper carries, but
Well, I was just thinking about how the last game was played.
well, okay. If it goes late, blue team, because they have a Yi, a Vayne, a Viger.
Ooh, coming into a war.
Yeah,
Nice
but
job, whoever got that.
a Jaxadarius is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you.
Oh?
I
And
think
a
you
Zoe.
are.
Oh? Oh.
So they got Viger Flash for basically free if they get a quick back, but they're gonna walk far enough they might be a little late. Looks
Okay.
like Blitz is just gonna stick around a little low health. Zoe's gonna stick around too. Huh.
Can this guy jump?
I don't think so, Max.
You can see Viger trying to land a Q on Zoe already. Or he was
wouldn't
at the
dare.
very start.
Oh, looks like we're losing somebody here.
Where?
Finster is AFK in their jungle right now.
Oh yeah.
And they're
Surprised they didn't
they're
pause.
not pausing it. Oh, still haven't paused it.
Did they start the right kind of game?
There it
There
is.
it is.
Weird
just
that
took
it
him a while to realize.
About 30 seconds to realize he wasn't there. It would have been really unlucky if he stole the buff AFK auto attacking.
Invisible walkway. To get that moon right there.
Well,
Here.
Can you help me win that thing and get the key?
well, I'm gonna make a drink.
Quick, run. Go.
Oh, we can get it.
It's so tricky. Get back there. Why you have the invisible walkway? There was a moon. Go!
Hmm.
Why did she go in the playroom? Gosh, Shay. Get on the invisible
All right, what'd I
walkway.
miss?
Get
A
the
whole
moon.
lot.
2 minutes of pause time? That's a damn shame. I was really looking forward to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Get it!
Mm-hmm.
Then go
You
that
don't
way.
know me. Nice, Mrs. Pancakes.
Why did she die in a pot? You were almost there.
Yep. I was so
Yeah, maybe
close.
if I could.
Can you give me a drink? I'll go ask Mom to give me some apple juice.
Oh, okay. Can't type into it. Let's. I'll see what's going on.
This is game.
Very exciting stuff.
Everything that we expected it to be.
All right, so so and so's back now, I believe.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they said 3 minutes by our reference should be when they come back in. So we got another like 3.5.
Great. They waited a long time.
Hey, Brad, where you been at, bud?
Yeah, you know, I've been around and shit. Just
What?
looking for you mostly, I guess.
Oh man, that's weird because I was out looking for you. One of us has to sit still. That's how that works.
You think we had like a Scooby Doo? We were going through doors in the same hallway situation.
I think
Well, how
that's
many hallways have you been
I
looking
think
in?
that's
'Cause I've been looking
exactly
in all
what
of them.
happened. Clearly, there's
Going
no
for
other
these damn
explanation.
kids.
I keep getting caught running in place, though. That might have also been an issue.
Oh, that only seems to happen to me when I fall off a ledge.
Mm.
I'm very much enjoying this stupid conversation.
Is it stupid?
It's real stupid, yes.
I feel like it's pretty good.
I think it's intelligent and respectable.
We is smart.
We, as a group of
Let's
people.
get out of here, Scoob.
Oh my.
So, one thing of note,
I do know.
both like which we can actually talk about in this game. Both junglers went buff to buff.
Yeah, because one was expecting the other to maybe invade, which is only the blue side that should be.
They knew where each other were.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They had the vision.
They had that level 1 invade, and then there were wards all over the place. Like, every time I've jungled on the new patch, or newish patch, I've gone buff to. So if I'm someone that can fight, I'm going buff, like bottom side buff to top side scuttle to my other buff.
Yeah.
If I'm not,
So you
then
going
I'm
up there?
If I'm not and I'm red side, then I'll go buff
Okay.
Gromp scuttle.
Okay.
I'm sorry, buff Grom bottom scuttle to top buff.
Yeah, well, here's the issue: is a very common start is for blue side to go top scuttle into their red, so red scuttle red. Because if you do say what you're doing and you go down for the bot scuttle, he has all the time in the world to get your red buff and then just go on and put you behind like that.
Well, I mean, it doesn't take a lot longer. I mean, he might be able to get my red, but I also might catch him doing the red.
Yeah, and that's why typically for the red side, I think the best course of action is actually to go buff into scuttle, or
But see,
double
that
back into
that
scuttle.
top scuttle would be gone every time if you're against like me
Yeah,
or
no.
a lot of people. Like
That's why I'm saying you kind of like double back for and that's what I'm thinking right now, just because of how prevalent the blue side red scuttle red has been. I've almost I want to say about 65% of my games have had them doing that.
That shady guy.
And if I'm not over there in time, they'll just get it.
Daddy, get that
Sure.
guy that glide thing.
Which I had actually
Dad,
been meaning
get
to
that
ask
guy. Yeah, that
the
one.
members of the podcast about what their best counter was to it.
Hey, Brad, that's still technically you.
Yeah, I'm not. I have never had my send off. Yeah, so I've seen some of that, but generally speaking, I mean, I mostly play Lee Sin, so I have no problem being in the river.
Oh yeah, Brad. By the way, I'm not accepting resignations at the moment. So if you're gonna have a send off, you're gonna have
Gonna need you to stick around.
gonna
and
need you
actually
to put
go
in your 3 years notice.
I was actually going to volunteer to be on the show tomorrow, but NBA playoffs, baby!
Oh,
Game one of the NBA Finals.
You got TiVo?
Nah, man, I gotta watch that shit live, every minute of every game. But so I think that the main thing is having a ward, right? Because like the total time traversing. So like you could. The thing is, you don't want to do your bot side buff into the bot side scuttle because then you're waiting for 8 seconds, which is why you would generally do like the grump before going there because it just works out time wise. The reason that I like going bottom side buff to top side scuttle is because most of the time I've been seeing people go bottom side buff to top side buff, which is what both of these guys are doing.
Yeah.
And then going for the scuttle. So if you can snake the scuttle real quick, off you go. But I've had a lot of games where I've been able to do my favorite route on the blue side is red buff to top scuttle to blue buff to bot scuttle because people
because they leave that one off.
because people will do buff and then they'll go to scuttle and you've already finished scuttle and then they're like, oh well fuck, and they're not gonna run straight to the other scuttle.
Yeah.
But you're already positioned in your jungle so you can walk around without having to go through mid. Jesus, are these people going to play a game today?
No, they thought Don Run was AFK, and then right as they paused it, he started moving again.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Interesting game.
It's about to kick off.
High amounts of sportsmanship all around.
Anytime now. There we go.
That legendary LOLA sportsmanship.
Oh, Viger, you gotta hit that Q, baby. Oh,
What is Don Run doing? That has got to be an AFK.
Yeah. I mean, it did say he said he was good, but
Yeah, I just don't see him AFK walking under turret after a full health Camille without there being
yeah, for sure.
Ooh, that was slick, Jay Smoothie. He knew his damage and he burned the flash, but he got him. So that was super nice. Jinso's predicting a massive dodge. And it did not come.
So everyone's on the Lucian's gonna be OP next patch train. Is that
Is
what
it?
you guys are on as well?
Is that what everybody says?
Everyone's saying it right now because they're saying that him and Essence Reaver are gonna be just too good.
I mean, I haven't really read enough of the patch notes to have an opinion on that. But, I mean, Lucian does typically synergize very well with that item.
Yeah.
But I'm not even familiar with what the changes were. I have not been following the PvE stuff.
It sounds actually pretty absurd that Essence Reaver is gonna have Essence Flare, right?
Yeah.
As its unique passive, where after you've ulted for like 6 seconds, I believe, each of your auto attacks reduces your ult cooldown by 20%.
Huh.
Which sounds ridiculous. And with Lucian, he would just have his ultimate right back after exchanging one like trade.
I mean, that seems like a thing I would want on Vayne.
Mm-hmm. And
It's like a thing you'd pretty much want on anybody.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, it
some
depends.
people less
Maybe
important.
not. Like Jin wouldn't want it really, because
he's not
first
getting
of all,
any
you would never be in range of anybody to get back. You could do the auto attacks.
And by the time he casts his ult, 6 seconds later, he's probably just finishing his ult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're talking about Storm Razor being real big. And you guys know what Storm Razor does.
Yeah, it starts like a good amount of storms.
Yeah, it raises a lot of
Did
storms.
Morg just get hooked and then cast the Black Shield after? Is that what happened?
Correct.
So.
It was kind of one of the, oh shit, I should have done this a second ago moments.
Maybe input buffer?
Now, I was going to say, now you need to predict the Vayne Q, because she's going to try to dodge that for 100% sure.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep track of the new patch coming in. And
that could be a dead Vigor.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That could be a dead Zoe.
Oh, it's 100% dead.
Well, she got some flashes burnt for it.
Hook! Hook now!
He was pretty close to now.
Yay.
So, bummer that Zoe died, but she got a kill. Went 1 for 1, and that's a lot of farm on Jax, which is not a bad thing.
Where's the Jax at?
Mid lane right now. Under tower.
I'm just beating the dick out of that tower?
No, he caught
he's just farming farming the big wave.
Oh, I see.
What time are you at, Blake?
Like 6:35.
Yeah, that's where I'm at as well. Just following the directed camera. So I could see where you
Nice little tag from Zoe there.
Dude. Dawn Run, level 3, fighting a level 6 Camille.
Oh no.
That's not something
that's
you
kinda...
typically want to do.
I'm surprised they didn't remake this game, or...
Yeah. Because
They
Darius,
probably figured, Jesus Christ, we just waited 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was probably the biggest part of it, is they used up all their patience. I hate that champion.
She's so annoying.
I mean, that's the kind of kit that if it works, it's stupid, and if it doesn't work, she's useless.
Which is where we're at right now, really.
Jack's a little slow with the ward hop, but it might still pay. It's not gonna pay off for him, but they get a kill.
All right. Buzansky, just get the hell out of there. They could 3-man dive you.
Yeah, they're both 2 levels higher than you right now. That was.
Yeah, you can't hold that. They didn't even need the 3rd man. Blitzcrank
a
just
pretty-
ran in there and face pounded you.
Hot.
Just say hot.
Yes.
It
All
probably should be dragon, not backing right now.
Oh, Don Run with a nice little
Little catch-up
little
BXP.
BM.
That
Nice
Heinz,
ketchup BM.
that Heinz EXP. He's letting him know what he thinks about taking out that pink ward. Well, it's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna go dive the Darius who's been AFK all game? If it were solo queue, I 100% would. Wouldn't even think twice about it.
If it were community games, I would. If he's doing that, dive it.
Op, he's
the
playing
ketchup
with his
BM.
axe. Murder him.
Oh, that creep block. Plus the blitzcrank.
You're still dead. This is a real bad idea. Is it? Is it? Oh my god! That should not have worked.
The ketchup BM is working.
The creep block under turret totally boned them.
Oh.
Yep. That should not have worked. They should not have had the damage for that.
Camille got stuck under turret for like an extra hit or 2, and then
Yeah.
down she goes.
Good old creep block.
Hit B. There you go. Lucian never broke tower that whole time.
So this is an interesting lane swap here, because Dragon's still up.
Yeah. It's actually a good lane swap. I mean, this is exactly what you want to do. Because if you've taken out the fucking poor Dawn Run, man. If you
He's
can
gonna
get
get
anywhere
one at
near
least.
him. Oh, one more auto first. Now, if he can Q here, he's got him.
No, he's not. He broke fucking. Man, I hate Yi. That's another champion I'm really a big fan of.
Oh, that was a good move.
That was
though.
really nice. If he, oh man, that would have been so good if he would have got him.
It would have been so good. You're right. It's just a funny thing to say. Oh!
Oh!
That minion block.
So close.
I don't think he had mana to do it anyway, but still.
12 minutes in, still no dragon. No one wants to go fast.
I want to go fast, Daddy.
See,
But Daddy, there's a live cougar in the car. What just happened?
he got screwed.
Well, no, I was saying, did the ult wear off, or did Camille walk out of her own ult? What happened there?
I think it wore off. Why would you? Huh?
It was all an elaborate bait.
It was a ruse.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That was honestly the best line of pretty much all of Dexter. Oh, good. Zoe's in the game. Did I hit you with one thing? Because you're dead now. Good
Oh, what's
design.
that? You're halfway between your 2 turrets, and I'm in the middle of mid lane. That's fine.
You know what is more infuriating to me is that she's already getting a new skin.
She is?
She's getting pool party.
She is?
Whenever they decide to release it, she's getting a pool party skin.
Why? How do you know that?
They had some leaked information on it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Is it
was
because of her Disney princess hair?
probably? Oh,
Camille's dead.
Yeah, Max, what's up?
yeah. But her Q's or her sleepy bubble or whatever is gonna be like a pool.
Yep, I see this.
Oh, she missed her skill shot, but it's fine.
That's
Yeah.
Okay, yes. That right there is one of the bigger things I have issues with. Is that
Yeah, that big ass fucking puddle that lasts for 10 minutes.
yeah, and can zone anybody out, and if you decide to walk through it, well, you're screwed anyway.
Guess who just got one shot?
Yeah, I do hate how her sleepy bubble does everything ever.
It's just so forgiving.
Oh, he's dead.
I do.
I see that. See, like I said, the
think I
problem
hate you
is
more.
if you do it right, like if the champion plays like it's supposed to, it's so stupidly oppressive that it's not fun. And if it's not that level of oppressive, then the kid's just broken because she only has like damaging ability.
So one small potential sleepy bubble fix. Oh my god, this is so dumb.
Oh.
You know what?
Okay,
that
that's
one
really
I have
nice
less
on
of a
1-2.
problem with.
That was a really good shot, but
Yeah.
Camille was still stuck there forever.
Yeah, but like Blitz pulled him out of what I would have
Yeah.
assumed would have been the original target.
And took the sleepy bubble damage away. But one thing that like would maybe make sense is like if you get hit by the straight line skill shot sleepy bubble, you fall asleep. If you get hit by it like the pool, if
Yeah.
you step in the pool, then you have a debuff on you where you still take extra damage.
But you're slowed or something.
But no, you're just fine. You're not
You're
slowed,
just fine.
You just have a debuff on you because Zoe.
No, you
missed
just you actually feel refreshed from the last time you slept.
Yeah, you regen 10 HP, but you also will take more damage.
You're just fine. Motion picture?
It's funny, I don't see Zoe that often, and every time I do, I'm like, oh, I hate it.
Why is it all gone?
Oh, did you drink it all?
I just drank
Have fun being dead, ye.
Oh, so what we're finding out is that Donwin was just giving an equal advantage, so they could play the game on equal footing. That's why he was AFK earlier.
Doesn't seem super equal.
It's super equal.
Yeah.
By equal, you mean he's down a level and they're up 11k. Or, sorry, 10k now.
Uh-oh,
Yes.
you missed the blade. You gotta
Should've
hit that
studied.
blade. Oh, you should have studied your blockchain. Yep, that was a thing.
Good times, good times. I like playing Camille, but it doesn't feel like she wins a lot of matchups.
Well
Maybe it's
played.
because I'm terrible.
No. I try to not play top lane.
Oh, he walked into it.
Don't know he needed a flash there.
Yeah, I don't think he
We
did.
don't know, though, is the issue with that.
I'm positive he didn't need to flash there.
Yeah, let me rephrase. He ain't need to do that.
But how do you know that Vigar wasn't about to land all of the things?
Daddy, I have Mario shades.
Yeah, I see that, buddy.
Cooldowns? Is that how you know? Bullshit is what I call.
Oh, you didn't even hit anything. That
Right?
you shouldn't do 80% of a health bar not hitting anything but one ability that has a 1.6 second cooldown.
So MVP's not going to Zoe. Just 'cause
Blitz
we
has
hate you
been
for playing
winning
the
this
champion.
MVP the whole time.
Oh, what? It was a 2v1?
Alright. You do gotta give it
Like,
to him for
Blitz
playing
has
it
been
right.
dominating.
But, yeah.
I mean, Zoe's been really good, and it's not Zoe's fault that Zoe's bullshit.
Yeah, no, that's true. But it's also Zoe's bullshit. Is the other thing.
I can agree with that. Hmm?
Yep.
Did you dead master you? No.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you got hit with a skill that has extra range.
Oh, he's
because
asking you to
there
get
was
a sheep
wall
again if
were
you have
hiding
time.
Behind.
No.
Hey, okay, so on the PBE, on
Okay.
ARAM, there are a pair of boots that give you Cane E, or sorry, Cane W, Umbral Trespass, or where you can walk
Yeah.
through walls and shit. Which
I
can
thought you
only
just you
hope
get a
they
movement
don't
speed
stay.
through water. Oh, cane. You're not talking about.
Cane.
Okay. I was thinking
Yeah,
about
cane.
pike.
Yeah, there's a pair of boots out where, on the PBE, where you can actually walk through walls for 6 seconds.
It seems pretty dumb.
Pretty dumb indeed.
Wait, did you say just on ARAM or in general?
I think it's just on ARAM at the moment. It might be just for the Bilgewater event, which is what I'm coming to terms with now, but it's
Well,
pretty
then
disgusting.
I guess I don't care about that if it's just for the Bilgewater deal, because they always
I
do
hope- I
those
can
like
only hope.
they always do those broken item games.
Yeah, there's another
like
one.
black
Just
market
ARAM,
brawlers.
Who gives a fuck? Like, I don't
What's-
care how imbalanced ARAM is.
Have you seen some of the changes they're planning to have for it? Where if somebody re-rolls a champion, it goes on dock.
Yeah, I like that.
What does
I
that
do
mean?
too. Where you can like pick up the champion.
Anybody
in
can
your team
trade
pick it up.
for that
like,
champion.
Pick up
So
from
you-
the discard pile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a discard pile. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. It sounds pretty good.
Dude, Blake, when does Max go to sleep?
Oh, his mom's letting him stay up stupid late tonight.
Why?
Because she is a woman and therefore stupid at making decisions.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe. Yeah, no, I'm still not on board with that. I'm not gonna co-sign that one. But you know, I'll make sure Kelsey hears about it.
Yeah. Please do. My feminist wife would appreciate that.
I thought so.
Oh,
Because she
man.
is a woman and is therefore stupid at understanding comedies.
Oh my goodness. So we're thinking red team's gonna win this.
Are you thinking that based on the fact that everybody's already in the lobby and like 2 of their teammates are dead?
Why
That's
are you
what we're
looking
thinking.
at things outside of the game, Blake?
That's just what we're thinking from what's going on in the game right now.
God, Zoe is so dumb.
But before we say anything, we want to blame this on Dirt because he's a legendarily bad mid laner.
You can just stop at legendarily bad. Bazing!
Ooh.
Like the Rift Herald is killing the Nexus. It's not a good look for this game, dog.
G to the G's. Alright, so we all in agreement that Jinsos wins this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it to Jinso, so we
He
don't have
hit-
to give it to the person playing Zoe.
I mean, Zoe played well, but Blitz hit 1,000,000 hooks and got Lucian super fed, which let them lane swap and get Darius out of that dominated matchup. Like, I think Blitz made the plays, and then got Darius a kill. Huh?
Mm. Yeah. Well, I do agree. He did very well. I mean, he didn't die. He's the only person on their team that didn't die. Too. Not only
You
did he
know,
make the plays, he was in the places that he needed to be and not the places he didn't need to be. So.
I would almost say Lucian, 'cause he had a slick play, like a slick solo play.
Mm-hmm.
And he was 13-1, but I don't really care about that. I still think Blitz is the guy
Yeah.
that gets it.
That's
Well,
pretty fair.
with that, I'm shutting it down for the evening. That'll do for community games. Peace out, everybody.
Deuces.
Later, fellas.